Sasha scanned the key card against the door and entered the room, heart pounding. She looked around at the standard Hilton decor, before putting her handbag on the desk and heading to the bathroom. Sasha touched up her makeup before the knock came. Her pulse was through the roof as she let David into the room. He greeted her politely. "Hello, Sasha. You look very smart and lovely as always," David's soft Texan voice added to the air of quiet confidence. "Thank you, David," she replied, butterflies bouncing inside her. "Okay, the first thing to get straight is that from now on, you will call me sir. Is that understood, Sasha?" "Yes, okay, of course, sir," Sasha replied haltingly. "Good. Now come over here," David nodded as Sasha moved towards him. "I am going to own you completely this afternoon. You knew what you were getting into when I agreed to see you, didn't you?" Sasha nodded timidly. "You said you have never slept with anyone other than your husband. Is that true?" David's question brought another shy nod from Sasha. "Well, today is going to be totally different from anything you have done previously. You will go home to your husband a changed woman." David had already slipped off his shoes and was unbuttoning his shirt as he spoke. "Does this situation make you feel different? Ready for a new experience?" David asked as he carefully placed his clothes on the hotel bed. Sasha felt herself starting to get nervous and tried to calm down. David chuckled softly at her attempt to keep her composure. "What would your husband think if he could see you now, his classy, professional wife, here with me?" David encouraged her. Sasha felt herself getting more anxious. David continued to speak calmly, despite his obvious excitement. "I'm going to lead you through this new experience," David said, his voice rising slightly with anticipation. Sasha panted for air, her nerves getting the best of her. David continued to tower over her, his presence commanding. "How do you feel now?" David looked down at Sasha. "Different. Ready for this new experience," Sasha replied, shocked at her own words. "I intend to guide you through this, Sasha. Use this time to explore this new side of yourself," David said firmly. "Are you ready to continue?" David asked, looking at her intently. "Yes, sir." "Please, continue," Sasha replied, feeling a mix of nerves and anticipation. "Let's proceed," David said, leading her through the experience step by step. Sasha felt a whirlwind of emotions as she followed his guidance, knowing she would leave the room changed in ways she had never imagined.